Hello. So it is much later today. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night. And I'm in a completely different house, in a completely different state, because I had to take my daughter back to college. And so this morning I was in Louisiana, and now I am in Arkansas. And I wanted to finish our lesson plans. So you just watched two video clips. One of Finding Nemo first day of school, and then the other one about Superman and how Superman feels like he is constantly having to hold himself back. And I want you to think about those two things, because with Nemo, his lucky fin is a weakness. It's something that keeps him from doing things that other fish do. And his dad has called it a lucky fin to make it seem like it is a strength. It's how's the lucky fin? Is feeling lucky. So Nemo doesn't think it's unusual or out of the ordinary, and Nemo has some very strong qualities. He is determined, he is confident, he is fearless, he wants to try new things, he's curious. Meanwhile, his dad, Marlin, is trying to hold him back because of this weakness, this flaw that he has physically. And so I want you to think about things that you have that are maybe what somebody would look at and would consider to be a weakness. Maybe you consider it to be a weakness. Maybe it's an illness that you struggle with, or a situation at home, or a learning disability, or your hair is stupid looking, or you have freckles, or whatever it is. Okay, something that you think is a weakness. And then the other thing that I want you to do after that is take a look at Superman and think about what Superman said, that he has this incredible power, but he feels like he walks through a world made of cardboard. And so he has this incredible strength that he can use to help people and save people. But if he uses it incorrectly, then he can end up hurting or harming people. So your assignment right now is to get a piece of paper and something to write with, and the substitute can find a notebook or something in my room that has extra paper if you need some, or let a friend borrow some. And I want you to make a list. And at the top, I want you to put a list of at least 3 things that you consider to be lucky fins or weaknesses, something that you struggle with. And then under that, I want you to make a list of at least 3 things that you consider to be strengths, something that you feel that you're good at. And if you think you're not good at anything at all, then try to think of something like, I didn't punch my brother in the face today. So at least you're learning how to control your temper. Or I always give my mom a hug when I leave in the morning. Even if it's just something that you might consider to be small, list that as a strength. So at least 3 weaknesses or lucky fins, and at least 3 strengths or things that you feel like you're really good at. Make sure you put your first and last name in the class period on the paper.